Hello again to World of Warships, and as in the last game I'm in the St. Louis, still grinding the, well at this point still, this was actually just the game after the last one, I think, or before. Not sure about which one was first, but I pretty much only played 3 games to get to 10 kills. Yeah. And I only needed 2 actually, but I had a game in before these 2 where I got 2 kills. Anyway, doesn't matter, go to the same spot as before. I'm quite alone here, and something spotted me, which is this Strutsvoy. This is actually a tier 3 game, not a tier 4 one like the last one. So I might do better here, we'll see. Although damage wise I will probably not top the 90,000 I got on the last game. Anyway, seems this corner is quite, well, silent, except for this Strutsvoy. That has probably beached himself over there, at least it looks like it. And I'll try to fire at him, but I can't hit him. And then this Chester pops up, so I'll just fire at him then. It's only a tier 2. And there's a Samson as well. And I'll fire at the Samson a bit. I do hit him, but these low tier destroyers are pretty hard to hit because they are very small targets. You'll see in a bit later on that it's even at close range and broadside on, it's quite hard to hit them sometimes. And for those who noticed, there popped up a destroyer behind this island, and he popped up again in a bit. I did notice him, so I'm staring. And there are his torpedoes, and they are easily avoided. Switch to the AP to fire at the Chester, but yeah, this island is in the way. I do really have something with islands. And nothing to shoot at, except maybe the South Carolina, so I'll shoot at him. The destroyer actually pops up at this moment, and I have no clue why my shells went over, because I definitely aimed low. Well, hit the South Carolina, but not for too much. And this other Chester pops up, so I'll fire at him, get a decent hit in, bit of fire. This guy is doomed if he actually is going against me, because now I have actually a bunch of allies. Got a cruiser and a battleship with me. And I actually switched to AP at this point, to see if I can kill him with that, but he turns in again, so AP isn't gonna do that much anymore. But I kill him. So that's my first kill. And this South Carolina seems to have beached himself, so I'll fire a bit at him. And at the Samson at the same time, because St. Louis has guns on all sides. Which is one of the fun things about it. And this volley doesn't really hit. Yeah, it does hit, but it wasn't really very well placed volley. And I might get a kill on this South Carolina. Yeah, I set him on fire, so that's gonna be mine. And there we go, second kill. We've destroyed an enemy battleship. The Chester pops up behind me. I can probably fire AP in his side, so I load it. And he could go down quickly if I Citadel, which I do. And that volley might take him out. Yeah. Another Citadel. Third kill. That's when things slow down a bit. That Strutsvoy is going for the South Carolina. It's actually a bit difficult to shoot because I might hit allies. And then this Samson pops up quite close to me. And I actually have problems hitting him, because he's so low. Small target. But then again, you don't need to hit much on these low tier destroyers. A few shells will kill him. And now he turned, so that actually makes it more easy to hit him. And I do. 4th kill. And that's when things calm down. So I'll speed up a bit. So yeah, let's continue about this point. Actually, in game itself, you might have noticed in the speeding up that I didn't move. And I actually alt-tapped out of the game. Because, well, this is actually a really boring part. Waiting till I got in range. I'll tap back in quite at a good time, I guess. Although that's what 2 screens are for. Anyway, this Kohlberg will die quickly, and I'm not sure if I can get the kill on him. Although it does look like I can. And that's actually my 5th kill. So there is this new medal, the Kraken Unleashed. And this is actually the first time I got it since since it was introduced. As I said in another video, I didn't play for a long time. So yeah, didn't really have the chance. I do have a few now. I actually like the medal. It's got a quite decent name. Fun name. Anyway, the Zemden is dead as well. Does Don know it? Well, now he does. 6th kill. Okay then. Could we maybe get a 7th? I mean, there are 3 ships still alive. Maybe the Dresden. Although at this point I was going for the South Carolina. Because the Dresden is not in range. And actually, the other guy, well, I'm gonna call him Fred, got the Confederate medal, so he's doing a great job as well. And I'll try some plunging fire with AP. It did actually do quite a lot of damage, so. But I switched to HE anyway, just because fires. And I'm thinking of switching to the Dresden. I do switch to AP again, but he disappears behind the island. Saw fire the AP at the South Carolina instead. And this time I'll stay with the AP, but we cap. And I actually didn't realize it at the time. So here we are at the result screen of that game. And obviously the 6 kills is the big thing here. 125,000 damage, which is okay. 1200 XP, okay. But it's mostly the 6 kills that was fun. Let's go to the team score. So yeah, I'm on top with 836 XP, but it's not really a very big result for the 6 kills I got. And some of them were a bit kill steals, lots of tier 2s as well. So not much XP to gain in this game. But it was not about the XP, it was about the kills anyway. So let's go to the damage score. And I did about, well, 35,000 damage. Yeah, mostly with HE, but actually quite a lot with AP as well. So I hope you enjoyed this replay. Oh, and by the way, this is obviously the point where I had my 10 kills for the pearls. And I moved on to tier 4 and 5, which is another video which will come up at some point, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one.